Tonight, one local man tells Fox 46 he suffered a stroke after his Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
But he says doctors are still trying to figure out if there is definitely a connection or not. Fox 46's Derek Dellinger is live for us in the newsroom with the details on this. And Derek, how's that man doing tonight, by the way?
Well, he does have some lingering effects, specifically to his vision, but he says he does not regret getting the vaccine. He tells us the stroke, which he got from a blood clot, came just 2 days after he got a shot. Now, he's trying to figure out if it's a coincidence or a cause.
It's taking some getting used to, but all in all, everything's going pretty well.
Roland Talton has had one heck of a last week and a half. He's been in the hospital, he's dealt with a stroke, and physically he's mostly back to normal, with one big exception.
The right side of both of my eyes, so the right eye and the left eye, the right side of them, the signal is not reaching the brain the way that it's supposed to.
Talton says his stroke came just 2 days after he got his Johnson & Johnson COVID shot at Bank of America Stadium. He says he has a history of atrial fibrillation, but had never had any episodes up until April 13th.
Started to get a headache around 5 o'clock. Didn't think anything of it. It wasn't the worst headache in the world. But then I noticed that I was having difficulty seeing my monitors to the right of me.
He had to go to the hospital, and he says right now doctors are still trying to figure out what happened. Talton wants to make it clear that there is no connection yet to his shot and his stroke, but doctors have had to know what happened for further study.
My true hope is that there is no coincidence. I'm hoping that it is really as a result of my atrial fibrillation.
Experts say the rare clots related to the vaccine have mainly shown up in women. Talton is also in good physical shape, and despite what happened, he still believes in the COVID vaccine.
I probably would do one of the other vaccines if I had an opportunity, but I would not hesitate to get the vaccination again.
The FDA has said that rare clots from the vaccine can occur in men and older people. Now, we did reach out to the Mecklenburg County Health Department to see if they are aware of any blood clot issues or stroke cases related to the one-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccine. They say there are none within the county, but as we mentioned, Talton says his case is still being looked at. Lindsay?